These facts come from completely different worlds, but all of them are real. Today, we're diving into 10 mind-blowing truths that will challenge your understanding of reality, from the depths of space to the workings of your own mind. Get ready to have your world turned upside down. Let's start with a cosmic misconception. We've all heard that in space, no one can hear you scream. And while it's true that sound as we know it can't travel through a vacuum, space is far from silent. It's filled with electromagnetic vibrations and plasma waves. NASA can actually capture these vibrations with special instruments and convert them into audible sounds. Imagine listening to the haunting hum of Jupiter or the crackle of a solar flare. It's not the silence of the void, but a symphony of the universe that our ears just aren't equipped to hear. Space isn't empty. It's humming with a secret language, a constant broadcast from stars and planets that we're only just beginning to decipher. The universe has a soundtrack, and it's truly otherworldly. Now let's travel back in time. When you think of ancient Egypt, you probably picture pyramids and pharaohs, maybe Cleopatra. But here's a fact that bends our perception of history. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, lived closer in time to the 1969 moon landing than she did to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid was completed around 2560 BC, while Cleopatra lived from 69 to 30 BC. That's a gap of over 2,500 years. To her, the pyramids were already mysterious, ancient monuments, just as they are to us. It really puts the vastness of human history into perspective. While she was ruling, the world that built those incredible structures was a distant, legendary past. The world of iPhones and space travel is, chronologically speaking, her closer neighbor. Let's bring it even closer to home, right inside your own head. Have you ever noticed your nose? I mean, really noticed it? It's right there, in the middle of your field of vision, all the time, so why don't you see it constantly? The answer lies in a fascinating trick your brain plays, called unconscious selective attention. Your brain knows your nose is there, but it also knows it's not important for you to see it every second of every day. To prevent you from being constantly distracted by this fleshy blob in your vision, your brain simply edits it out. It prioritizes other, more important visual information. It's a brilliant, built-in filter that helps you focus on the world around you instead of the face you're looking out from. Your brain is essentially photoshopping your reality in real time, all to make your life a little bit easier. From your brain, let's move to the rest of your body. Did you know that you are a living, breathing glow stick? It's true. Your body emits a faint light, a phenomenon known as human bioluminescence. This isn't some mystical aura. It's a byproduct of the biochemical reactions happening inside your cells. As your body metabolizes energy, it releases a tiny amount of visible light. This glow is about 1,000 times weaker than the light our eyes can actually detect, which is why you can't see yourself or anyone else glowing in a dark room. Scientists have used highly sensitive cameras to capture this faint light, and they've found that it fluctuates throughout the day, being weakest in the morning and peaking in the late afternoon. So, even in complete darkness, you are literally shining. Now let's talk about the device you're probably watching this on. Your smartphone is smarter than you think, and it might even know when you're feeling down. While it can't read your mind, it can analyze your behavior to make surprisingly accurate inferences about your emotional state. Researchers have found that changes in your typing speed, the frequency of backspacing, the words you choose, and even your scrolling patterns can correlate with feelings of sadness or depression. For example, people might type more slowly or use more negative words when they're feeling low. App developers and researchers are exploring how this data could be used to identify early signs of mental health struggles and offer support. Your digital footprint is also an emotional footprint, revealing more about your inner world than you might realize. Next up, we're heading to Central America, to a place where the weather forecast could genuinely include a chance of fish. In the small town of Yoro, Honduras, an incredible event known as Lluvia de Peces, or Rain of Fish, occurs at least once a year. After powerful storms, typically in May or June, the streets are found covered with hundreds of living fish. For a long time, this was considered a local legend or a miracle. But scientists have theories. One strong possibility is that waterspouts, which are like tornadoes over water, travel from the nearby Atlantic Ocean, sucking up fish from shallow waters and then dumping them miles inland over the town. Whatever the exact cause, for the people of Euro, it's a real and predictable phenomenon that literally brings food falling from the sky. Let's warp our perception of time a bit. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, gravity can bend not just space, but time itself. The stronger the gravitational pull, the slower time passes. This effect is incredibly small in our everyday lives, but it's real and measurable. Because your feet are closer to the Earth's center of mass than your head is, they experience a slightly stronger gravitational pull. This means that time is actually passing ever so slightly slower for your feet than it is for your head. We're talking about a difference of mere nanoseconds over your entire lifetime, but it's a mind-bending truth. You are literally aging at a different rate from top to bottom. Your head is living in the future, even if it's just by a fraction of a second. And let us turn to the animal kingdom for a fact that is both heartwarming and scientifically proven. We know cows are social animals, but their relationships are deeper than we thought. Cows have best friends. Studies have shown that cows form strong individual bonds with specific members of their herd. Researchers monitored their heart rates and found that when a cow was paired with her preferred companion, her stress levels were significantly lower. Conversely, when she was separated from her bestie and grouped with a random cow, her stress levels shot up. These friendships, or preferred partner relationships, are important for their well-being. It goes to show that the need for companionship and the comfort of a good friend isn't just a human trait. From animal friendships, let's explore how we see the world. Think of the color blue. The sky is blue, the ocean is blue. It seems like a fundamental color, right? But what if I told you that some languages don't have a word for it? The Himba people of Namibia, for example, have a language that doesn't distinguish between blue and green. Instead, they have many different words for various shades of green. In experiments, they struggle to pick out a blue square from a grid of green ones, but they can easily spot a shade of green that looks identical to us in a grid of other greens. This suggests that the language we speak can actually shape our perception of color. We don't just label what we see, the labels we have can influence what we're able to see in the first place. Finally, for our 10th fact, let's get personal. You have spent your entire life with your own face, but you have never, ever seen it. Not your real face, anyway. Think about it. Every time you look in a mirror, you see a reversed image. It's a mirror image, not how others see you. Your left is its right, and its right is your left. What about photos or videos? They capture a 2D representation, flattened and often distorted by the lens, lighting, and angle. They don't capture the true, three-dimensional, living and breathing person that exists in reality. The face you know as your own is a collection of reflections and reproductions. The real, dynamic, unreversed version of your face is something you can never look at directly. It's a strange thought. Everyone else in the world knows your real face better than you do. And there you have it. 10 facts from 10 completely different worlds that are all part of our incredible reality. From the sound of space to the friends cows make, the universe is so much weirder and more wonderful than we can imagine. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the strange and true. If you enjoyed this and want more facts that will change how you see the world, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.